Hello, divine creations, divine marvels. Thank you so much for dropping by. So, this is a response to a comment that was left, and it's a very, I think we can learn a lot from this. So, someone wrote to me, so if Mooji's philosophies are just BS, then how do you, all caps, suggest I view a situation where Tantra is a central thing and I pick up on all kinds of spirits from random people? Do you suggest I take these spirits seriously as part of myself, even though all they do is push all my buttons and give me impulses that goes against everything I stand for? So it goes on and on. Many paragraphs. Well, not many paragraphs, but 5 or 6 more sentences, but I don't feel the need to read anymore. So this person's obviously very angry at me, but actually what they're angry at is their imaginations of what they think I'm saying, because I didn't say, anyway, I'm going to break it down, but it's fascinating. This can be a fascinating way of understanding projection. So first of all, the person said, so if Mooji's philosophies are BS, then how do you, all caps, suggest? So I'm just going to stop right there. I never said Mooji's philosophies are just BS. And I'm not sure where on earth, like if you can show me somewhere where I said Mooji's philosophies are just BS, PayPal you $1,008. Because I didn't, because I wouldn't. This, the early part of this channel was focusing specifically on Mooji, and it's kind of broadened into the difference between Advaita Vedanta and Neo-Vedanta. And to show, that the two are quite contradictory thought systems. Never said all Mooji's philosophies are BS. What I said is what Mooji's teaching is not Advaita Vedanta, and that Neo-Advaita is not going to lead anyone to liberation unless they're already super ripe. That's pretty much all I've said over and over. So I could understand why this person would be feeling angry if they thought that's what I said, but it's not what I said. That's just what they think I said. I picked on all kinds of spirits from random people. Just going to leave that to Joan. Do you suggest I take these spirits seriously as part of myself? No, I don't suggest that. And why would you think that I would suggest that? Because I'm saying what Mooji is teaching is not Advaita Vedanta. You think I'm saying that? Do you think that I am suggesting that you take these spirits seriously as part of yourself, even though all they do is push on my buttons and give? No, all I'm saying is what Mooji is teaching and what all Neo-Advaita teachers are teaching is not Advaita Vedanta. What you do with spirits, that's not. I haven't even talked about spirits on this channel. Mooji and as the person continues, Mooji is the only guru that has provided me with any advice that actually resonates with me and makes sense to me. Then follow it. I don't see how it's logical to believe anything from spirits. Then don't. And I'm not suggesting that you do. So I'm going to stop reading. So here's the thing. And this is actually a beautiful Buddhist teaching I've really picked up, is to have a spiritual dialogue. And what didn't happen here is you have to put aside all your ideas and listen to the person. For example, what this person didn't do is they didn't set aside all their ideas, and then they watched a video of mine with a head full of ideas, and then they drew all sorts of conclusions about what they thought I was saying, and then they got angry at me. So a better way to have spiritual dialogue is to put aside all of our ideas, to listen to the other person until we can have a clear intellectual understanding, meaning that I can repeat back in my own words what I think the person is saying, not whether it's true, not whether it's false, not far reaching implications of what the person is saying, but can I just have a mental understanding of what's being said before I decide whether it's true or not? It's so for example, what I believe what this person is communicating um, is that Muji has been the only person that's given them any guidance, that's been any help, that's been of any help in dealing with this phenomenon, which they're calling spirits, which they seem to experience often and which push their buttons. And this person is somehow thinking that I'm saying that whatever that I am putting down everything that Muji has said, which would include this advice, which has been very helpful to this person for dealing with spirits. So what I just did is I just listened with my mind. I was like, what is this person trying to communicate? And then I can check in and be like, what's true? What's not true? And then it's a great way to have spiritual dialogues. And to that person, I wish you all the best and go with what works.